This program is intended for mature audiences. Parental discretion is advised.
Build cabins, huh? Bullets and slashings and stabbings.
What up? It's your boy Bill Cabins. I'm bringing y'all another video today. So we got Youknowmaacus finally explaining from his point of view the Corey Holcomb beef. So let's get right into it. And before we get into it, let's go over a couple things. For everybody that tuned into my last review of this whole little beef, y'all gotta chill out. You know, I don't know what it is with the black community, and I don't see this in any other community. Just because you critique someone does not make you an automatic hater of them. So just because I critique Corey does not make me, oh, what do I have against Corey? You see these people in the comment section, the people that are brainwashed, right, that don't understand that you can critique someone and still be a supporter of them. You don't have to agree with everything they say. You know, they're telling me in the comment section, what are you doing? Why are you critiquing Corey? What do you have against Corey? I have nothing against Corey. I just got to call out the BS when I see it. It's that simple. But let's get right into this reaction.
Now, check this. Cause I know y'all want to hear about it. I know y'all want to talk about it, man. Let's get to it, man. Let's get to it, man. I know you heard yesterday. Corey went on 5150. You know what I'm saying? And he told you, man. We had a conversation yesterday. And we did. We had a conversation, man. And I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I've been a little off these past 3 weeks, man. I've been a little off, like. I felt myself regressing into the old me, man. You know what I'm saying? I was, man. You know, I was in some.
You ready to get hostile, right?
Yeah, man. I was just ready for. I was on crash out mode, man. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, man. I'm gonna keep it funky, man. I was on crash out mode, man. Corey, he mentioned it the other week, man. Got into it with a nigga outside, slapped a nigga and all kind of shit, man. I was on one, man. I was on one, because I was a little off, man. I was thrown off, man, cause shit, man, all this shit was pissing me off, man, because, even though I was doing this shit, and I was making it, jokes, doing his jokes and shit, but I didn't like the way, it was.
I don't know why it's freezing. That's not me. It's something going on with his internet or something.
It was presented on the other side, so I was frustrated, even though I kept it funky, you know what I'm saying, with the jokes and shit, man, but that shit was frustrating me, man. So when I came to the improv last night, man, I wasn't right. I came up that motherfucker and I was, I came through, hollering at everybody, everybody like, nigga, you stupid, woo, woo. And I come out, I'm outside, and, I'm out there chopping it up with a couple comics and shit. And motherfucker be trying to be funny and shit. Corey Holcomb, man, Corey Holcomb. Niggas be on some goofy shit. So, he said, Corey bit the chicken you want, bro. So niggas like, yeah, Corey Holcomb, man. And so I look over and I see Cole. And I'm like, I don't know what it's gonna be, man, but shit, fuck it, I'm with it. I'm whatever it is, I'm with it. You know what I'm saying? So he got somebody with him. It really.
Hey, Marcus, get to the point, man. I fuck with you, man, but you're taking too long. Come on.
A group of people came up, you know what I'm saying? And I didn't know, because it was other comics and shit that come up, and I didn't know what it was gonna be, you know what I'm saying? I didn't know if you know what I'm saying, if it was, if nigga was going on my neck or what, you know what I'm saying? But I'm just like, fuck it, man, nigga, I'm in crash out mode, nigga. Like nigga, let's get it, whatever. So I'm talking to them, I look over. And you know what I'm saying? And motherfuckers just they gathering like we always do. We had a little roast session or whatever. And shit, Gooch rarely come out there. So Gooch was out there, so I already kind of, feel like that was, I'm like, okay, he must got him for, you know what I'm saying?
Man, just say it, man. Corey had Goots there because he was worried about what was gonna go down. Because Corey can't fight right now. He got broken wrist, and even then, I don't think Corey be able to fight, man. I'm just keeping it funky with y'all. Marcus will drag Corey cat raggedy. You know what I'm saying? Y'all gotta understand with a lot of this beef. It seems to be Corey is the common denominator. You got to call it how it is. And it looks like Marcus is struggling with his words is because at the end of the day, no matter what Corey say to Marcus, Marcus really respect Corey on some type of level. You know what I'm saying? For a man to publicly dog you out like that without really no jokes. And, Marcus is on this. I mean, if you keeping it funky, man, I would have kept my foot on Corey's neck. I'm just being honest because Marcus was getting the best of him with the jokes. He was winning this little online beef thing. I firmly believe when grown men only tell the truth at 2 times: when they're angry and when they're drunk. So Corey was angry. I felt like he was telling his truth about Marcus. And when somebody tells your truth about him, that's when you gotta keep them at a distance. You know what I'm saying? Like the way Marcus is talking right now, it looks like he want to go back to 5150. More power to him, but it's just hard for me to do that after having this public display of this beef, and then you go right back to Corey Holcomb show. I don't know.
Shit. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm feeling right now. I'm just telling y'all how I'm seeing shit. And nigga, I'm in that motherfucker like, man, fuck this shit, man. I walk over there, and as Corey's right here, he talking to somebody, and I just posted up like this, like, you know what I'm saying? And then I kind of like, and I'm kind of laughing at shit, like, you know what I'm saying? Because, Corey's in his, Corey shit, he was mad, he was in his mode, so he talking, you know what I'm saying, to them, but he's, it's like, he's
talking to somebody else about you.
Yeah, but it's about me, you know what I'm saying? And it's loud and shit, man. So I'm like, man, okay. So I'm like, and I'm just posted right here, and I'm like that. And then shit, he just stopped. I guess he just thought about it, you know what I'm saying? He just stopped, and he was like, he walked past and said, hey, man, can I talk to you for a minute, man? I was like, yeah, come on, let's talk. And so we went over there. We were around the corner, and man, we chopped it up, man, and it was like, this stupid. This shit really is really stupid. And I feel like, cause it wasn't really no, as far as on the public platform, it wasn't no animosity from me. But I know I had doubled down on it when I knew, even after the fact that I knew it, because in the beginning, I can say shit, that shit pissed him off. You know what I'm saying? After he went on the first episode and
Facts.
you know what I'm saying, and went on about it. I'm like, okay, that shit pissed him off. What up, man? That shit pissed him off. You know what I'm saying? And shit, I could have stopped right there and shit. You know what I mean? But
that's facts. He could have stopped, but from my point of view, Corey went in on Marcus, man. Hey, I will never forget that rant. That first show where he went on for 45 minutes, he was going in on Marcus. And I don't think Corey honestly expected Marcus to hit him back so swiftly like that. He came out with the music video parody. Hey, Marcus was beating Corey in this internet stuff. That's why Corey had no choice but to wave the white flag. It just is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, Corey honestly thought he could talk to Marcus any type of way. And before this beef, I was an okay fan of Marcus. But when I saw him stick up for himself as a man, and then he was coming back to back with the jokes and was being funnier than Corey, that's when I developed more respect for him. Because if we're being honest, Corey been talking about Marcus nonstop. Every time he was on the show about his wet arms. It's okay telling a joke, but let's be honest, guys. Let's be honest for a second. Corey was running the your arms is wet into the ground. That joke was, he ran that and buried that joke into the ground. If we're being completely honest, But hey, Marcus had his little rebuttals, and sometimes, you know, he was coming back harder, and Corey didn't even know what to do in some 5150 shows. Marcus is a funny comedian, and I feel like he will be successful. But you know, y'all got to stop in these comment section. Like, I'm looking at both sides. You know, Corey is an OG. There's no reason why he should still be getting into internet beef at the age of, what, 55. You know, Marcus look up to Corey. Corey's supposed to be setting the example. You know, when Marcus made fun of him with the injuries and stuff, I understand that, you know, he didn't call him, but Corey, having the experience that he should have at his age, should have just brushed that off. But you could tell that he had all that stuff building up, and that was just the last straw. That's why he took out his anger on Marcus during that show. You know, if you a real OG, you talk behind closed doors. So Corey had been feeling like that. So
he went on, shit. I'm like, shit, fucking nigga, this is what we doing. And I kept going on, and you know, and I know how he is. So shit, I could have stopped it at any given moment. But nigga, you went personal and shit. Let's go, let's crack these jokes. But you know, I get it. He was hurt behind me doing that. You know what I'm saying? He was hurt. Cause he was telling me like he was really hurt and shit like that. And I was confused about it because, you know, he felt like I had ill intention behind him when I really didn't, man. I'm gonna be like, people can say that all day, man, but I ain't had no ill intention. Last time I had seen him prior to that, we went out to eat. You know what I'm saying? We chopping it up as usual. You know what I'm saying? We just didn't kick it every day like we usually do. But it wasn't no plex. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't no animosity with us. So I'm like, shit. Nigga, I figure we can crack jokes, my nigga. So, shit, after that, you know, after he did that, I was like, shit, fucking nigga, I'm finna keep kicking jokes. You know, even though I know it was pissing him off, but shit, he was
had every right
below
to.
the belt. So that's why I was like, fuck it, nigga, I felt like I had every right to when I could have just called him, chopped it up with him and shit. And you know, we didn't have to go there. You know, we could have met up and shit, man. So, but it had me a little off, man. Cause like I say, nigga, hey, I wasn't even going out public with Soups no more, nigga. I was going out in the public, nigga, on G-Mo. You know what I'm saying?
Woo. Yeah, man. So we gonna stop it right there. Get in my comment section. Let me know what y'all think, man. Y'all know my opinion. I try to keep it. I'm a 5150 fan, but us as black people, we got to be able to critique our own race and not say that it's hate or anything like that. That's my only thing that when I look at the comment section, I'm disappointed in. You don't have to agree with me, but don't call me something that I'm not. You know, like, I'm here to have a reaction channel and look at it from point B to point A to point C to point D. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. So get in my comment section. Let me know what y'all think, and I'll catch y'all on the next video. Peace.